There we go. That was enough, thank you. Well, I'm not gonna wait for the ad to finish rolling because it takes forever even before it starts. Outrageously. And I complain about it every time, and every time it still does that. Twitch gonna Twitch. Twitch is gonna Twitch. Slap ads on my stream. Ban the e-girls for showing their gyat. Right? Or find new rules and that people are gonna circumvent before they are even implemented. Just a regular old day on Twitch. Still, it would be nice if the ad kicked in a little sooner so I could get started a little sooner. But hey, if you miss out on the menu, I think you'll live. Gonna make a bit of a selection. Do we need anything special here? I do realize this is also the fourth time this week I've played this game, so I've been doing 4 streams in a row of this. What can I say? It is just... I'm just a pro at it. Just really good at it. What do you expect? It's only fair. I never miss my shots. Unless I actually need to aim them. But otherwise, I never miss with my magic wand in this game, okay? We got some new upgrades. Unless I'm mistaken, we got Crotchy unlocked. Shit looks good. So perfect. You guys want Twitch integration for the next round? Let me know. If you want it right now, let me know. I don't even know where the Kazoo songs were used. I don't think they were. I think it's just purely optional music. Should we get something intense going? Or just a regular track for this? Let's go with the regular track. I also want to check if Crotchy has the cross or not. We don't need that. We don't need the cross. Let's show us some chest. Unscathed. I'm sure that the normal music will be playing. Anyway, here we go. Once more. We haven't even unlocked that much. We're kind of broke. Just showing once again how much is missing. We don't have a single skip or reroll or whatsoever. We don't even have Christina D'Avena. Do we have Mille Bolle Bleu? Mille Bolle Blue? No? What's the thing again? Oh, this one I think. It was something from the Japanesey thing. Because of course that would reference an Italian song. Just like everything in the game. Zia Assunta is the nanny reference apparently. It's an auntie. My friend that actually said like, hey, you know what's another hunky character? This one. Actually, it's an auntie, like a Zia, and it's named after the nanny's mom in Italian. But hey, that's the fun part about pixels. They're up for interpretation. Some of these references are very interesting, though. I think they've referenced about everything Italian. Even the singer I was just playing a song of was actually not directly referenced, but one of her songs, The Thousand Blue Balls, is referenced as a weapon. I was worried for a moment that there would be something Italian that wasn't here. Pavarotti, though. I haven't seen a Pavarotti reference or anything that... Oh, wait. I guess the ending theme, Funiculi, Funicula, is a Pavarotti thing, or at least he has covered it, so we got our Pavarotti, I guess. Pavarotti. And now we're going to free the crotch. First time, don't know how it will go. I got about 2 Arcanas. We'll have to make do with that. I was hoping for more laid back music. I didn't know this one was gonna be hyper. We want maybe to have the bouncing one. Yeah, my crotch can bounce. I mean cross. Which is something we unlocked specifically. Oh, we do have 3 Arcanas. Oh, that's not bad. We could also have more amount. In which case, what is really better? Just throwing 3 more crosses or having the same cross bounce around 3 times? You know what? One profits maybe from projectile speed. This one... Actually, I think this one is safer for starters. Once we got the sword, it's actually a bit bigger and does more AoE base damage. Then I think we can go and get that Arcana. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't calculate any of this. I just got my random Mazo yesterday. Sure. Do we need anything from here? I'm of a mind to just get the duplicator early instead of getting it as a 6th upgrade. It's not really worth it, is it? Let's go. He's fast. Then run. This is his version of the Naruto run. His upper body doesn't really match the fact that he's going pretty fast. What do you want? If you got that chest, you gotta show it off at all times. Right? I hate them all. Hate them all. But... that's me. I just want my phaser and I missed that one. This one will heal us, I guess. Can we do anything else with it? Yeah, it has synergy with the Saraband of healing. Which at some point we'll be checking, because we don't have other options for the 3rd Arcana. I do think that it is a convenient weapon. It's not my favorite, but for an early game thing, which I do feel like this is. The cross is not that bad. It's just very confusing not to call it a crotch. Oh wait, not even avoiding anything. I'm gonna keep trucking down and down and down to get the duplicator early on, because I don't want to torture myself with some kind of 6 augmentation build. We don't need a bracer, right? If I can't avoid it, I won't take it. At least I don't mind it, but I won't let it take up a slot. I totally forgot who is in that coffin. I feel like I should know. But then again, is it really relevant? Oh, it was Tia Asunta, of course. We just talked about her. It was... what was her name in English? It wasn't Yeda. That was the grandmother. Sylvia? I think it was Sylvia. I promise I'll stop checking the map every 2 seconds. I'll do it only every 10 seconds soon. I think some base area, 10% base area is nice. Just get your standard Candle Labrador. You get your standard big enhancement pill there for your attacks. It's already 1 extra layer of it, and that's nice. What are we gonna do here? It's a bit hard to say because I don't know what weapons we'll end up picking, so I'm just gonna go with Magnet just in case we get the water. And there's a fair chance of that. it's also kind of useful. Kind of. What other stupid thing could we do? I'm not gonna go and pick up the revival thing until everything is full on the bottom bar. The tiramisu. I refuse to call it anything else. It's just clearly tiramisu. It's just what it is, game. Don't even try and cover it up. It's the book of tiramisu. There will be a lot of revivals, at least. I hope we don't need them, but technically we could get quite a few. I do really like this one. I need to remember to get the red guy then. This will also be very good. But I feel like if I get this one early on, well, we're not struggling yet, or with anything potentially, it pays off well. Better now than later on. Knockback is still relevant. And once it's evolved, it will actually be quite one of the strongest. I feel. Plus, if we get little red guy, that's a free basic garlic. Do we get any extra experience? Well, slightly, not much. Let's see. 6% growth. Eyeball, what are you doing? What's your thing? What is your shtick here? What are you playing at? And now we get our lightning ring for good synergy with the duplicator, because that is its evolutionary prerequisite. Red guy, good. Clock would be nice too. Hope I can get that one for the last weapon slot, just to be on the absolute safe pussy side of things. Or water. I'm not sure if it really matters. I don't know if I'm really gonna be that clock dependent. I just remember being very weak the first time in this level, but then I didn't know what I was doing. That's gonna be the fucking clock though, I don't know what else. It would definitely be very safe. But water is really fun too. I would need the hollow heart, by the way. With a whip. I'm gonna play it safe. I may have a crotchy, I may have a big crotchy, but I'm gonna be a pussy. And yelling. Manly shouting. That's my kind of gameplay. The area goes up. Does it mean it hits more bitches? It's acceptable to say bitches, right? If it refers to reapers and bats, other things, you know, just don't really have much personality or identity. projectiles, more crosses, more and bigger crutches. I don't like those. I don't like those big bats. I don't like them. Finally, come to daddy. Well, okay, finally. At least there was one level, but I've had more impressive moments where I've had more impressive tic-tac-war moments. Should I go to the tiramisu right now? I mean, there's not much else to do. Just popping through a few enemies. Oh, look at those leftover coffins here. What is implied here? That there were vampires here playing organs once. They've been exiled from heaven. Why would the vampires have been living here? Maybe they're kind of angelic because of the fact they both like organ music. You know, angels and vampires. I don't know anymore. What's the lore? According to the description of this level, you're most likely to find a vampire here. Not that you will, but I don't even see the logic in that you would be likely. Oh. Oh, I need the clover. Alright, remind me to get the clover when I see it. I'm used to not doing anything with that. No, instead I'm gonna cross. Once the red guy's gone, I can get the candelabra too, hopefully. Yo. Come on, can't you guys just pop and drop like flies? With all this defensiveness. There's no need to get defensive. What are you getting so defensive about? Yeah. I don't even have a high luck stat at all. No extra luck whatsoever, as you can see. But so far, I got everything I wanted pretty much every time. I asked for it and it dropped. I must be demonically aligned with Crutch. He gets me. He gets me. Is there any health recovery from passive? Let's see. Didn't check that. Oh, very little. Yeah, I had to refund that stuff for other fun perks. The report is pretty good here. It's not like they only come from up or down. I'll just keep shouting, standing a bit to the left. Let the crosses deal with up and down, the other directions. Right. I'm gonna keep honing my crosses, now that I can evolve them soon. Let's go pick up some of the yummies. We don't need 2 chests, come on. Let's load chest. I always think the better moral support is a bit of a troll thing. It does nothing, but it increases the AoE that he has around him. So it's fine. You know what? I'll focus on the cross. Then on the report. Because we're gonna get some friends soon. We'll get a lot of friends over for dinner. And I'm afraid I'm on the menu. Uh-oh. It's a silly game, isn't it? I just need to say silly things. Bounce! Bounce, biggity bounce, biggity biggity big bounce. That's a lot of knockback. I don't like these guys. They're just bouncing around instead of becoming digestible. I'm gonna keep killing the guys in blue, the blue hennies. Blue hennies. At least good sports. They know the rules. I come near them, they pop like a balloon. That's the rules we're playing by, none of this foolish nonsense. Come on, it's 10 minutes in. Where's my swarm? Where are my blue boys? Are we gonna get blue boys though? Right. One more projectile. Come on. I'm shouting here, you know? I think it's the crewmate that is shouting, actually. That is the big manly voice here. I don't need that. I don't need luck. I got everything I need. I just want my crotch to be full. Oh, wait a second. And it did. Fair enough. Oh, bring back the blue ones. I don't know if the green ones die fast enough. Do I still keep the amount, or... I like all the different crosses flying around. I don't know if I kept the amount in swords. Of all the stupid things, which one is... Let's just go with this. I'm feeling pretty confident for now. If I'm starting to panic, then we can go with the next one. Go with something more defensive. But only once it's getting... starting to feel the heat. Bounce. Did we get it? Yeah, we did. That's the effect I was going for. Probably would have benefited more from a magic wand here, because that also bounces. Oh well. But my build is good, okay? It's good enough. It ain't much, but it's a build. Let's see if I can get that shout up faster. Haven't there been any waves yet? Just in general. What else do I need? Oh yeah, right. Once the report evolves, Candle Labrador. Need to keep that in mind. thing is, things don't really come close, and the whip is kind of a proximity-based thing. I guess we just need a bigger whip. That's all. It's fine. That's the only solution we need. The whips. I'm sure things will end up getting a bit closer soon. Before long, at least. There you go. There's a lot of little guys that want to come close. They want to cuddle me. Sure. Wait, no, I am shouting. And the little guy is shouting. We're both getting a hoarse throat. Sorry about that. I was spreading misinformation. I'm using the megaphone and the little guy is also shouting from the top of his lungs. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pick this up. Yep. So why won't it let me skip this one? It lets me skip other chests. Oh, because there are 5? And it wants to surprise me. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. I'm sure that any lack of deeps will be made up for, by the way, by the laurel and clock. By the defensiveness and sturdiness of our boy. My report is coming along nicely. Finally. I was procrastinating a bit on it, but that's just how I roll. Oh, there's a green theme going on now. Does it actually mean the Reapers will show up or not? I'm not gonna be able to get the final boss, right? I think there's another prerequisite for that. You know what? There is. I need to look that up, by the way. I don't even know how to finish the game because I haven't seen any Reapers, which means this is not going to be the final run. In which case, why am I bothering? I'm gonna look up what I would have to do first. Just a minute, just want to see what happens at 15. Then have a look. Just want to play a bit with my knights. Are they knights? Yes, they are. For a second, I thought they had pointy ears and they were orcs or something. They could still be orc knights. Alright. So the boss at 15 minutes is just a bigger knight, huh? Well, I'm gonna check out what I could do potentially. Because I'm very rusty on the progressions through this game. Taking out my earbuds. Give my ears some fresh air. Ugh. So I need some kind of item from Gallo? Unlock Gallo. Vampire survivors. Gallo. It was Gallo. What the hell is a Gallo? Guys, I'm gonna schedule a quick BRB here. It's alright with you. Just give me a moment. Then the way I can look this up, take it all in, and get some water. So see you in a bit. I may exit this level though. I think I will, because I'm pretty sure I need to run the bonus stage first to get to the end of this one. The true ending. And I'm not here just to play games, okay? I'm doing this for real. Professionally. Yeah, what should I say about the subscribers? You got two kinds of viewers. You got viewers that be prepared for divinity. I should have pulled him back. No, oh my god! Looking at your feet all day. Alright, the COVID outbreak in Clocktown kind of feels prescient because, you know, Majora's Mask is a cautionary tale about things that happen if you lose your mask. Disastrous things happen when you lose your mask, like the Happy Mask Salesman. You could get a pandemic of apocalyptic consequences. So that is the true metaphor behind it. And it also is a lesson about social distancing, which is taught in the form of the moon slowly drawing closer to Clocktown. And eventually everyone dies because of that, just like with COVID when you didn't social distance. And somewhere, Deku did not wash his hands. And we don't know where those hands have been. We don't want to know. Oh no. Oh no, it's back. Clap. Donate if you hate him. Donate if you want to kill him. Donate if you want to throw him in a fire. I guess that settles it. Death to Rodom. Thank you. Oh, how is this allowed? How is this legal on Twitch? How is this legal? How is this legal? I'm showing fucking nipples. How is that legal? How's this legal, guys? Fuck off, leave her alone. Leave Taylor Swift alone and we will too. Fucking hell. Watch.
You gotta go for no way, and then eventually you have to agree.
I wonder how they translated this, because I think that the added words and the added grammar in this translation really adds to the fuckboy
It's
factor.
unthinkable to act against the
You can truly
Empire.
fuckboy Max with this ROM hack.
Oh, he doesn't say anything. She's just like, oh, fuckboy. Haven't you realized yet how important that sword is? Eons ago. Shut up. Shut up. There's not even any text.
I'm just gonna add it.
I know. I know. It's very nice. Very considerate of that dragonfly to circle around the K. Look! It's a Slovenish looking tramp lady. Hello, Lord Brolias.
I just
Welcome to you.
resort
Hello,
to using
hello,
this pod
peasant. Welcome to my
because it's
castle.
taking a bit longer. But don't worry, it's just some colors and stuff on the
noises.
screen. We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Always have me thinking. Why
it's
is
just
that?
something happening that isn't stolen content.
What kind of messenger do you use? I would love that. Textbook noises. Like the text as it appears, or is there another kind of bloop somewhere? Just disable textbooks noises. It doesn't matter. Who could possibly message you that is important enough to be worthy of your attention instantly? They won't die if they have to wait till it suits you to pick up your phone. Fuck people that are on your phone. Fuck people that are anywhere else but in your direct environment. And even then, if they are in your direct environment, get them out of your direct environment. That way they don't fucking matter either anymore. Problem solved. You see this cat here? Yes, ma'am. God, she's ugly from the side. The duh between text boxes. See, that's your problem. You're using some fucking wanky nerd shit browser. That's a problem. But yeah, so the between text box. I can see that. But I grew up with these kind of bleeps and blobs in games, so I would not necessarily associate them with notifications. Mastodon browser. I thought it was a social media platform. I didn't know that was a browser. Oh, the Mastodon browser 1. So if you got a message in Mastodon, you get a bleep. Well, you know what? I'll get on with this. Cat. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. It's here to mooch right off me. Yeah. Don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Of course I will. Who wouldn't? Dudley! Dudley is the name of this cowboy character in The Sims 3. He lives in this ambitions world, and he is the only good guy in a family that is in the criminal career, and he's in the police career. He's like the sheriff, and it put him at odds with his family. That made me feel sympathetic towards him, because who doesn't hate their family, right? Oh, you mean it is the desktop browser version? Yeah, I was thinking that would be like, it's a notification of the Twitter browser. That's okay. Is there anything interesting on Mastodon? What a name. That you wouldn't get elsewhere. Is there anything interesting on social media these days? Like, I don't want to be edgy and be like, oh, I'm so enlightened. But I really completely burned out on social media before I ever got really hooked on it. Completely. Which is also why I'm not even advertising my stream anywhere these days. It's just, I cannot fucking...
What am I on about?
I cannot. I got some candy. Piece of candy. Right. I don't know what I was doing there. Very, very slow tempo of getting into things. I don't... But it doesn't look very interesting to what I'm gonna do now. The people have not spoken, which means I'll default to no integration. Otherwise, the game will pick the first option per default, and it will just override my autonomy, period. Now give me my Moongallo. Gallo Gulo. Are we gonna play with Crotchy actually? Should we? Should we play with Crotchy? You know what? No. I want to do something else. Let's unlock this weapon. Should we do hurry? No, I'm gonna play safe. I hope those aggressive chewing noises weren't too audible, but I'm worried. I'm concerned. But it's candy. It just lets me to salivate and chew a lot. Little candy cars. I think it's a Dutch thing too, I'm not sure. It looks like a Dutch brand. Candy cars. Let me show you guys, by the way. Just without appearing on camera because I look like a ghoul this week. There's just some skin things that are receding. There you go, now you see it. I'm gonna look like this. That collar temperature though. You'd think I'd be here on the moon. They look like this. They're not as detailed as you might think. So there's your wholesome content. Yeah, what should I say about wrong? Excuse me. Yeah, this one we're not gonna benefit from too much unless we get the wand. But I don't think we benefit from the tongue too much either. You know what? You know what, actually? No, the amount... We don't benefit from anything on this guy. Darn it. I'll just get this one, and I hope that I'll get either cross or wand. So it won't be completely pathetically useless. You know I'm dumb. You know I'm dumb. I don't need that weapon that badly at this stage. First of all, guys, why did I not add more of this? Basically of the everything that I can't afford. Oh, this is getting expensive, my guys. You know what? I need to get Poe leveled up. Oh. Now he's expensive? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would he cost anything? He barely has that much life in him left. Look, welcome in, Porkchop. Enjoy your leggy Vampire Survivors VOD. And I'll be here for another good half an hour. Maybe a bit longer, because I feel like postponing my class. You know what? Let's do that. If you're going to stick around, I'm going to just postpone my appointment, because I like hanging out with people. There we go. You're gonna be here for a bit? That's professional, isn't it? Even though, well, you know what? Officially, I don't have a profession starting next month. Officially. So that's fine. I can choose to prioritize this over teaching. Because officially, I'm not doing either. So, just a moment. Still got a lot to do this morning. There you go. That's that. Let's go on. Just a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I'll be here for a little bit longer. 2. I want this. Minus 30 maximum health. Perfect. Just how we like it. That we paid for that too. For shame. Here we go again. I don't even think he deserves a revival. Oh well. What can you do? Did we need anything? Recovery maybe? I don't think we do. You know what? Since he's so fucking slow, let's add move speed. We cannot afford more growth. Don't say that word in chat, by the way. I found out yesterday it's still blocked. I wonder why. This chat is so prissy. What could have been the reason, guys? I don't know. Do I want to know? Yeah. Every last goal spent. No revivals though. Or did I? Did I actually buy the revival or not? I forgot. Oh, I did. Oh, that's nice of me. Bringing him back to life for what, the 5 minutes of he has left, just in case. Right. Let's get started with this. Yeah, there's nothing he really gets out of this either. But since we're not getting anything out of this with the yellow ghost from space, it's not a big deal. I would love a cherry bomb, maybe that would work. You know what? You know what? He can use all the healing he can get. He's very frail. What's happening? Why is it pulsating? Why is Poe pulsating? And why is it not... Why is he pulsating instead of killing things? You don't need the bats to be knocked back. Let's just walk into them. I don't have time to wait for them to walk into my throbbing garlic zone. Fly, quote unquote. Q. Worst character. Probably isn't even. It's probably the fireball thing, Arca or whoever that is. Oh right, he gets a Pomerola. He cannot deal with the mudmen, the crazy mudmen that are actually villagers covered in mud. I believe it's culturally acceptable to try and beat travelers to death. Official Pokédex description for the mudmen. So our goal is to kill the boss at 25 minutes, but also to get him to level 50. Both of which we should be able to accomplish in one run. So we don't need to look back. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going full Walls of Pearls build. Can I say, build different and all that? Isn't this a nice and not epilepsy-inducing run so far? Oh, look at the bets. Yeah, they're actually pushing the Mudmen into me. Jerks. Look at this. I just like these. We need Book. We need Clover. And now we need Magnet. You know what? I'm fine with that. And Duplicator. He's going for a stroll. That's true. You'll encounter a lot of interesting, well, sights and other travelers on his path. Most of which try to murder him. No, all of which. But it's fine. He can still pack a punch. I'm going with the basic bitch build. I wish these things were not bouncing, but I don't know why they're being repelled. I know that's garlic, but garlic should just pop them. But maybe it doesn't, I don't know. So now we just need to remember to pick the right augmentations to evolve all the weapons. And GG. It's not the most exciting build. Very vanilla. It's the most vanilla build that I've done since the first run, maybe. Actually, in the first run, I went to the Polus, if that wasn't the second one. I got the life sign scanner, so even that was less vanilla. There's a Clover for the evolution of the cross. You won't be seeing a cross too often once I got my banishes paid off, my banish depth. Depth, not depth. Jesus. English. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for flying into me. Thank you for choosing Po Airlines. We could have been playing as Crotchy the whole stream. We have to look at the Demon Daddy, now I have to look at this. Old man yelling at skeletons. Old men yelling at even older men, in a way. Skeletons are like, damn kids have no manners these days. Referring to Poe as a damn kid. Sorry, that is incredibly daft commentary. But what else are you gonna say about a goddamn game about an old guy just crawling along a screen with an area of stink around him, bumping into bats? I don't know. Do you expect me to write a thesis on it? Nothing exciting there, just more stinkiness. I cannot even be fucked. I cannot. How's his max health anyway? I guess it's still lower. Despite everything. Despite everything I did for him. But he has recovery. Might as well get the garlic going. Get it going strong. Invest in that Grandpa Musk. Why did I say that? Why do I think like that? Why am I like this? That's a phrase courtesy of JazzyPanda_AR, and go check him out if you want. Although he will say it in Spanish on his stream. ¿Por qué soy así? ¿Por qué soy así? Wouldn't the wing be nice? I just worry that I'll fuck up and forget to evolve something, like I won't get the book, instead I get the wings that I don't need for anything. I just want to garlic more. So the pulsating and pushback is actually the garlic cooldown. It's the garlic king. I thought it was maybe a special arcana thing, but I realize now that's probably not it. It's a feature, not a bug. I really want to get it up fast. Get it evolved. Get something out of this shit show of playing with Poe. So in the adventure mode, you also have the first level that you can play from the base game adventure mode is as Poe taking a stroll through the Mad Forest. He reminisces on a distant past of taking a stroll in the Mad Forest. Motherfucker is every bit as old as he is in the present. He was already ancient in the distant fucking past, okay? God damn it. Give it a couple of decades, I might identify with Poe, though I hopefully, at least age-wise, hopefully not appearance-wise. No, I don't do ageism here otherwise. But there is a limit. There's a top limit, okay? I don't believe old is an age. I just believe old is being decrepit and, you know, smelly. That's it. It's not an age. It's not a number. It's a smell. Welcome to the stream, everyone. A cozy, most inclusive stream on Twitch. I only shit on demographics that are not likely to show up in here. People over 90 years old, for instance. Everyone else is welcome. And you're also welcome if you're over 90 years old for all of the months you got left. I don't think you'll be getting the 9-month subscriber badge anytime soon. Sorry about this. Being forced to play as an old man just gets me like this, okay? It's too close to home, maybe. It's too confronting. This game is it's just murder for the banter, honestly. I don't need the fucking... You know what? I'm not afraid of the flowers or the green mud, man. Because if I want to get rid of the flowers, I just go right through them. Actually, I just did. Never mind. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I get rid of them? Why wouldn't I just fuck up? Oh. You can get a curse. And that would be exciting. A cursed item. Whatever you're gonna do with the cursed item, absolutely nothing. It would just swap more enemies, I guess. You know what? I don't need it. Don't need it. I could get the skull. Just wouldn't benefit me at this point. A garlic DPS is a little bit, yeah. What did I expect anyway? I invested all my goddamn experience in garlic. I'll throw some water in the green guys. On the unwashed masses. Guys, I'm actually postponing my work, my so-called work for this. How's that for commitment to Twitch? I feel very proud of myself for doing that for some reason. I should be embarrassed. Maybe. Depending on which system of values you follow. But I'm just proud of that I can afford it and that I'll stick with it. Prioritizing the entertainment. This entertainment right here. And it's satisfying. Let's listen to them pop. Nothing is really coming along, is it? It's a little bit sturdy. Don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna look for things that die faster. Oh, they actually came looking for me. That's nice of them. I like that experience. Thank you. Yeah, come over. Come over, please. That's nice. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Saves me a long walk. Saves me a walk. We all know that his walks are already a little bit to take a while. I don't think we ever see the spinach during his lifetime. Can I get the Tic Tacs? Oh, fuck me! Was I being too pushy? Huh. Funny. Jeez. I was just in a hurry for a little bit. Fucking garlic. Base damage up by 1. What about 10? Guys, what about 10? Factor 10. Nice try, bets. Pushing them into me. These mosh pits have no effect on Poe. He's immune to that much at least. Good. A good thing too, because anything that gets through that garlic is gonna shatter his bones. God, what a boring level. I hate it. I just hate the math force, and I will never get over that. Just traumatizes you in the beginning, and it never becomes fun. It never redeems itself. But we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and a couple of mudmen as well, by getting Poe's Arcana eventually. And unlocking the Moongullo map, which is necessary for finishing the game part 1. One more level for the garlic, then we can evolve it. And I'm gonna open these chests for an attempt at it. And then we'll be rid of wasting our level ups on that. At least it will be doing something because it will probably heal us, and I think it will cause the enemies to be damaged. That's the garlic. Next, let's go. That is not an evolution of the garlic. For fuck's sake. What about you? What about this little shiny as bat? What about that one? Or two shiny bats? Oh, there it is. That's also not an evolution. Let me just... That's some shite luck. I mean, it's something, but I just wanted to get my evolution in. Look, look, Mantis, just get out of the way a little bit. I need to go there. Yeah, that's right. Just over there is fine. Oh, there were flowers? I didn't even look at them. Didn't even care. Look at them. I used to think this was like a shitty moment in the first level. Now I realize they're a gift. The skeletons are a gift. The only thing older and more frail than Poe. And in great numbers. Thank you for the experience. Thanks for this great gift. Gods of the Mad Forest. I don't know anymore. The word of the day is AoE. Can you just... Mantis, you've been around for a while. You've had your fun. It's time to give the young ones, you know, their time to shine. Thank you. I'm the young one here. Progress. Progress. Anything else that needs evolving? Not yet. What was I thinking? Of course not. It was going slow as fuck, so most things are not leveled up yet. Oh, thanks for these gifts. These bony, clattering gifts. That's so nice. That is so fucking touching. Look at all these Tic Tacs, thank you. Ah! The wolves are not Tic Tacking, never mind that. Fucking stiff things. You think if a werewolf dies as a human, he transforms at full moon into a taxidermied wolf? Think about it. The question's worth pondering. Random mezzo! Yes! I do so wonder which selection of all of my 2 cards it will show me in a 3-card selection. See, now we get the payoff of our choices. Bouncing projectiles were 2 of our weapons, which is nice. The most we can get out of this. Right. Do we need wings? I'm still waiting for a duplicator, but I'm kind of in the mood for wings. It's kind of in a mood to walk. Let's repair Poe's legs. Or maybe make him glide. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. How it works. I don't know how it all works. It's not animated, so I have no idea. Yes. Yes, but also I need a duplicator, and now I forgot I needed that. Candelabrador as well. For fuck's sake, what am I? Ah, fuck, the wings got me, didn't they? I knew I overlooked something. What's better, Candelabrador? Or duplicator? I'm gonna go with duplicator, fuck it. Why did I pick wings? Why? This slow motherfucker made me... He forced me. He put me up to it. I wanna make sure that I don't miss any spooks showing up. Where's the goddamn duplicator? Guys, where is it? I want to show up. I cannot remember my builds that I plan in advance. I just find it so hard. That's why I need luck, so I can just get the slots filled up faster. Before I forget what I even wanted and needed. Is anything else ready to evolve? No. At least I'm a little faster. Let's look at it that way. Where's the lightning? I see it very briefly sometimes. Come on. Stop throwing all these choices at me. All of them are kind of not useful in this stadium, actually. Not that useful, at least. All these damn non-DPS options. Just because I picked them doesn't mean I want more of them, okay? It's fine. Not right now. It's like dotting the I's before I even wrote down a single letter. Let's get that cross to work for me better. Prioritize that if it even shows up as an option and it's not just another magnet and Pomerola and armor. This will do. Oh, didn't mean to open that even. I probably should have meant to open that because there was an evolution in that. Right, now it's fireworks time. Minute 25 and level 50. I'm not even sure if I'll finish. I'll probably finish the level because I can. You know I can, right? You have faith in the old guy, don't we? Don't I? Don't you do? Don't they? Maybe this can evolve the water. And so it did. Not that it's very big water. It's just sort of there, moving about. Still no duplicator, by the way. Absolutely insane. I don't even have that many options. The same ones keep showing up. The ones I already rejected 10 times over, like the armor. The more Pomerola level up options. I just want the fucking duplicator, guys. Old man yells at RNG. For even older men. It's probably gonna be the title I give it afterwards to the highlight. There's not much to kill, is there, right now? Maybe should be careful what I wish for, but this is all pretty slow. It's a slow day. Not so mad now, are we, Forrest? Who's the mad one now? I want my duplicator. Stop giving me that lightning ring. Just rubbing it in. I won't be able to evolve it later on. This rate. Darn it. Everything is dying wonderfully and productively. I like that I'm postponing work for this. Like this is my job. You know what? Someone needs to keep the mat floor safe from the mummies. I want to pick up that spinach myself. Get fucked. I'm gonna go on my way to the spinach. Won't pick it up yet. Not until I got the goddamn duplicator. Or unless he really is in a pinch or something. If that is likely to happen. Thanks. But I don't need you guys. Mm-hmm. Look. Look now. A little slow, okay. Does it have to be this far? I wish it was a thing that you could use mine carts to travel around a little bit. To be on Karamba once. Just a new option. Like, we could have mounts in game. We don't have something like that. Probably because that route would require upending the source code. Look, I'm walking here. Everyone's just blocking my path. Why? You know what? I get it. Well, the wings are pretty useless because I cannot move that fast when everyone's trying to group hug me. I'm pissed off at the duplicator. I'm gonna go with Candelabrador. Fuck it. It is how it is meant to be. This is I'm understanding the signs finally. I see now what my destiny is. Now let's see if I can ever reach the spinach. The supermarket is so far away when you're post age. They're pairing all the time again. Do the flowers even not even drop experience? Despite taking so many hits. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. This game really made me hate tulips. Like I said, the first time I played this, I was kind of shocked that the plants and the zombies were conspiring now instead of helping you. It's the flowers. They dethroned the singing sunflowers and they start to join the enemy. Here we go. Spinach. And what were we gonna get again? The other one. Oh yes, nothing useful, thanks. I hate it. Thanks, that was useless. You know what? You know what? I like seeing the splooge grow bigger. I like that. Not that bad. Just a bit of a lull this one. This run is not gonna be too exciting. It's more of a bureaucratic kind of hurdle we need to clear. I cannot even, in good conscience, make a lot of crotch references. Because there's a lot of crosses flying around. I cannot even do that with this main character. Why did I pick wings? So, how are we doing, everyone? Are we pulling through this week? Are we gonna make it to the weekend? And if it's not your weekend, are we still lasting? Are we enduring? Are we surviving? Does this resemble your workplace? For anyone? Lots of demanding little customers that would be best served with a shuriken to the face. Oh. I really didn't need the clock either. It's just kind of standard fare at this point, isn't it? I really want the sword now. So, out of my way. I don't care about my frail health. I'm just gonna walk right through it like I'm 20. Give me my sword. I recently unmodded myself because it's like, no, I cannot do this. Scared of moderation swords. In another channel, that is. Now I kind of want to overcompensate for it, like with my big shiny sword in this game. So I don't feel like such a fuckboy, Randy. I do like the glow sticks, I will admit. Oh, is that the boss? Is that the boss? Are you kidding me? That is the thing I've been waiting for. That is going to unlock the bonus stage. The goddamn big flower, really. Yeah, the flowers are a bit anticlimactic. Oh, they're people flowers. They're mitochondrias and hypochondriacs. What do you call them again? The things. And Dragoras, exactly. Yeah, I never really liked finishing this level, so I don't know what happens at the end. It's also the level in which I die a couple of times, unlock the library, and then don't like to look back on. Forget it exists. I think we got everything that could be useful. No more evolutions. Yeah, we can have a bit more area, I guess. That's always good. In fact, that's quite good. Could call it a day, but I just want to complete the level, maybe get an extra penny for sitting through it all. I think we ran out of DPS things, so that is not cool. Oh, we can still get spinach. I'm gonna get more spinach. I'm gonna go to the store for a bit. Grandpa is just going to pop around the store. It will take him half a day to get there, but it keeps him moving. Actually, you know, he's probably gonna level up really fast now, so he doesn't need to walk there, but he's just stubborn like that, you know? He's stubborn. He insists on his self-care routine. Every day takes a stroll through the mad forest. The mummy-filled forest to get his spinach. And he refuses to get it from level ups. It's not his style. It's for young weaklings. This time you always had to walk uphill to get your spinach, and that's what he'll do. Where is it though? Oh. Sometimes he forgets where the store is. There. I didn't even pick up the hollow heart. I could have. I wasn't doing anything for a long time, just standing still. You know what? He needed his rest. I didn't expect that much walking from him. So we still get DPS upgrades because the spinach is a DPS upgrade. Okay, now we're out of upgrades. Can get a hollow heart, that's about it. Nothing too amazing. And whatever thingy is in the coffin over there, I don't care about. Maybe I should try and get it. Maybe I should try and get it. Whoever that was. Is it the one with the guns? Let's see if I can reach her. Now we got our wings. Got our mobility scooter, basically. Pesky bees. These pesky bees are not gonna stop us. At least Poe is determined. I do feel like I understand him a bit better after this run. I understand his determination. Am I even still streaming, guys? I don't even know if I'm talking to myself. I'm fucking losing it. I will insist on just rambling away anyway. Every fucking second, if I can help it. As long as I got words, I will say them. See, I got a thing or two in common with Poe, I guess. Or thing or one. Let's not take it too far. A thing or one in common. Can be very adamant. Oh fuck! I didn't pay attention. I straight up walked into that shit. There she is, Pugnala. I guess. It's Bayonetta. I won't be doing anything with her, because I fucking hate her weapons. But I will... Maybe I need her arcane at some point. If I do. I do need it to unlock Queen Sigma at one point. Just don't want to come back here. I don't want to come back here for a long time. Maybe never if I can help it. I think there's one more secret character here somewhere. Can't be fucked with it. But there is. Did it? Is that all? Is that all you got? Right? Yeah, that guard didn't stop Grim Reaper, did it? Good. Oh. More Tacho unlocked. Hypermed Forest unlocked. Ugnala unlocked. Volata Astronomia unlocked, thank you. And Hyper Moongallow unlocked. Where is Moongallow then? Where's the normal one? Legend tells of the city swallowed by the sea under a full moon's callous watch. I love the word callous. I love that word. It applies to a lot of people. Home to mysteries unknown. We ought to see what lies within its walls. So yeah, this one will fuck with you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something cheap and quick. And then I'm gonna go and have a bite. What up? Hyper. Can we buy this? Oh. No, we can't. Never mind. I thought that was the cheap trick I had in mind. I could technically play this in hurry mode and get to the end of the level with her without getting hurt by anything, I think. How cheap would that be? I love it. It's as cheap as it gets. So, enjoy. I'm gonna BRB and eat something because I got class coming up.
It's unthinkable to act against the Empire!
Just checking something here. Why don't some show up? This level is not really trying. I mean, not that that would have a point for them to try. Also, I'm gonna wrap up the thing as soon as this is over. Just waiting out. I think it's 15 minutes. If it's 20, oop, I'm gonna be even later for my work, for my class. But it's fine. Wait, what now? What do you mean? What do you mean stage complete? Didn't I get the thing after this? That's it? Do you not get it if you just... Well, I thought I could cheese this. Thought I could cheese this. Does it need to be on a standard character? You have to complete it on normal mode? Is that it? Oh. So I forgot. There's something else to it. This didn't work. But that was all I got time for, so I'm sorry. I thought we could get to the last bit where you pick up some item that lets you see rings and shit, and that will allow us to fight the Reaper at the end of Capella Magna. But it seems we didn't meet the prerequisites, which is a bit annoying. We did get money, just for standing around, so we AFK farmed that for sure. At least. What a rotten life. Every time I play Vampire Survivors, it starts as fine and then the last run just puts me in a dour mood. But overall, it's been great. Thankfully, I wasn't even here for the last run. I was just warming up food and eating. If you did check in, if you did lurk, and I'm sure some of you did do that, congratulations, you're a champion. And I would never just send a Red Reaper after you as some kind of anticlimactic ending to the stream. That's a golden promise. I will always shower you with my greatest Jubilee fireworks. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Have a great rest of your surviving existence. There you go. Bye.